Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use my application for the iPhone and iPod Touch. It's called iPlay CF, which stands for Chinese flute. When you're ready, tap on it. There are 15 keys. The lowest one starts here. Right now we're in the key of the scale of C major. So all the keys that belong to this scale are here. C, D, E, F, G. All the keys that don't belong to the scale are not here, like the sharps. C sharp is gone, D sharp is gone. And this way, it minimizes the chance of mistake while you're playing your song. Okay? And since all the keys belong to the scale, any key you type here, it's going to sound good with each other. So you can blindly press any key. So there are no keys that will throw your song off and make it sound weird. Okay, that's the beauty and the concept of this instrument. You can play with up to 5 fingers at one time. So you can play the chords with your left hand and your melody with your right hand. And to make a chord is very easy. Just use the pattern 1, 3, 5. So to do a C chord, just hit this note and this note and this note together at the same time. And to do a D chord, 1, 3, 5. To do an E minor, 3, 5. Because inside the scale of C major, there is no E chord. It's an E minor chord. And there's no D chord. It's a D minor. And there's an F chord. And a G chord. And an A minor chord. And a B minor /5 chord. Okay? So if you want to switch to another scale here, there are 3 keys here that you can switch to. So we can hold this button down and swipe your finger away. And now we're in the C pentatonic major scale. And now we're in the Japanese scale. So you can play songs like Sakura. Okay? And if you want to extend our note a little bit longer, or let it fade out longer, you hold the key down and swipe away. See, if you just let go, it stops very quickly. But if you drag it out, the fade out continues longer. Okay, again you can play with more than one finger at one time. To customize these scales, you swipe on this button and you can move this up and down. And let's say we want to start our scale here. We can choose where we want to start the scale. So let's start from here. Well, I'm gonna do it from here just to show you. And click on scale modes, and you can choose from a list of 20 scales here with many musical key. So we can choose a song to be in the key of F major, or F sharp major, G major. So the combination is a lot of combination. It's like 12 times 20, so it's like 240. Okay, so let's set this to be a C major scale, and we click on done. So notice the keyboard has been changed for you. So C starts here, goes to D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, and swipe on save, and now we're in the C major scale. Again, we can do the same thing. Click on this, change it to, let's try Japanese incense scale. Okay, let's go back to our C scale, C major scale. Okay, now we want to customize the keyboard a little bit more. So let's click on this one and change the note. I'm going to change it to an A here, change this one to a B, change this one to a D sharp, a D1 sharp here. I'm going to change this one to an A2. I'm going to change this one to a G sharp. And when I'm done, click on the done button and swipe the save button. And because we have changed the keyboard layout, we get to rename it to whatever we want. So we can name our scale and save this scale so we can keep playing the same song again and again. Okay, now it's called C major for release. If you swipe this and look at user scales, you'll notice that this scale has been added to us. Okay, we can delete any scale that we've created from here, but we can't delete any of these scales. These are presets. Okay, so I'm going to use my scale and I can play the song. Okay, and next, what am I going to show you? Alright, I'm going to show you another trick, is to adjust the start time of each note. So each note is about 4.5 seconds long, 4.4 seconds. So if you hold the note down, it'll last for 4.5 seconds. But you can adjust the start time. We can delay it. Start it at 3.5 seconds, so you only get the seconds. Only 1 second. And it's done. If you do this with a lot of your notes, you'll notice it sounds very different. So you can play around with it and get a different feeling with each setup. So like right now, listen to this. It sounds very different from this, right? Let me adjust this back to 0. So here. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to show you is how to customize your background. So there are these 4 keys here. Click on camera to get something from your camera or from your photo album in your iPhone, and we can drag this around to where we want it. We can resize it, we can make it transparent, we can rotate it, we can also skew it. Pretty cool. You can add many photos, you can add more than one. Let's add some more here. Alright, so let's say this one's covering the one in the back, and you want to access the one in the back. Click on this button to cycle through all your pictures. Okay, it brings that one to the front. Okay, and let's say you don't like this one, you can delete it. Okay, add another one. Make this one bigger, and again, we can use this button to go to the one behind it. And we can delete the flute background by clicking here and clear the background, and it's gone. We can use this as our background, cover the whole screen. And let's go and put this as a decoration. Make it small and put it here, so we can make our own collage to decorate our background. And when you're done, you just swipe the save button and it's now in the background. It's also saved to your iPhone's or iPod's photo library, so you can go there and access that collage that you made and email it to your friends if you want, or use it as your wallpaper. Okay, so that's about it. If you ever need help, just double click on any of these 4 buttons and you'll get the manual. The best way is to go to my website at http://iplay.wkode.com, iplay.wkode.com with a K. Alright, thank you for watching and supporting the software. I will be updating the software and uploading a new one within a few days, and hopefully fix a few bugs, add 2 more scales to the list of scale modes, and hopefully get it so that I can record your music and you can share it with your friends. Alright, until next time, see ya.